right. We came back from Sweden. We are now on the ship, and I'm gonna go look for Bambi and see if she's around. We can ask her some questions. And hey, where is she? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Typical Bambi, everyone. There she is. Hello.
So, look, show them here from here.
Yeah, this is fancy.
Here.
Yeah,
Yes.
There. That's the main floor.
Yes.
Yeah. So, how has the trip been going?
Today a little bit sad.
Oh.
No, kidding. No, I mean, because today there's no singing guys from there. So I don't know. Oh, actually today. Oh, actually there.
The guy's right there.
Yeah, the guy is there. Okay.
It's
Not
nice,
sad
yeah.
anymore. Okay. Okay. So it's been going great. This is not my first time going to Stockholm because I've been to Stockholm for maybe 3 to 4 times already earlier, but it was many years ago. So now it's nice to go back there. It was very nice weather, but it's very cold. But we got a good time with the students in the Nobel Prize Museum.
In the Royal Palace.
Royal Palace.
Yeah. It was a very amazing place. I really liked it.
And actually, we were on time. When we got out from the Nobel Prize Museum, we walked to the Royal Palace, and at that time, the guards were changing their shifts. So
Oh yeah, we got some videos of that.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
yeah, yes,
They were doing some kind of like marching and
yes, all of them.
everything. Yeah. So,
Yes.
one question that we have, and maybe the upcoming students might have, is this kind of trip something that we can expect more from Finest Future?
Definitely, because from Finland to Sweden or from Finland to Estonia, there's always these like daily trips, and it doesn't take so much time. So this Sweden trip, it takes 2 days, actually, yeah,
3 days.
3
kinda,
days
yeah.
and 2 nights, and it can be done over the weekend. And the trip to Estonia is like 1 day, 1 night. So it's very easy for the students to spend their weekend abroad and have some great experience. And yeah, it's
And
something
also
that we want.
price-wise, it's kind of good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the cabin, one cabin can take 4 people, and it's not too expensive considering that it's like 2 nights, and for the during the day, then you can leave your stuff here in the cabin, and then you go explore the city. So
Yeah.
I think it's worth it. And if you have not been to Stockholm on this kind of cruise ship, then I really recommend it. It's very unique experience. And I think in the video you can also share the clips from the activities that the students.
Here, there are people coming in.
Yes. And yeah, so
Yeah, definitely we'll have a recap of the trip, of the activities and places we've been. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so that's good from now. We can go find Peter actually. That's
Okay.
a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yes.
بریم پیتر رو پیدا بکنیم. با پیتر هم حرف بزنیم. آقای Angry Bird. So we finally found Peter, and he's actually here. Let's see. And we have
Yes.
Bambi still there. And
Oh, hey, yeah.
hello, we found the red guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how has the trip been going?
Very good, very good. So, I mean, of course, Stockholm was as cold as ever. So, cold and windy, but still very nice. I mean, we visited the Royal Palace. Okay, King and Queen were not at home today, but it was like super nice. And yeah, I think, it's always great to visit Stockholm. It's a nice city, and yeah, would have been nice to be even longer in Stockholm. But I think also it's a great example of the kind of things that we're doing at Finest Future,
Exactly,
with the
yeah.
students. And I think that it's something that we should do more of. And there are many cities in the neighborhood, not just Stockholm. And I think we could also go to for example, Jyväskylä was just ranked by, I don't know, was it, one of the UK magazines ranked Jyväskylä as the coolest city in Europe to visit. So we have some very nice cities in Finland also. So I think that we should do more of that, go to Tampere and Jyväskylä and Pori and maybe Rovaniemi and maybe Salla. Actually, we did a trip to Salla last year, and I think that was actually also very, very good. I think these kind of events are good for the students to meet with other students. I think that's always fantastic.
That was very nice. We met a lot of new students and fun activities and
and then we have students. From Iran, as you are, and from Vietnam and Myanmar and Tanzania and China, and many different.
You're building quite the community here.
Yeah, it's very, very global, and I think that it's something that I love. I mean, seeing that we have people from all over the planet being very, very happy. I mean, that's not a big surprise. Happiest nation on the planet. But they love their life in Finland, and I think that is something that it's really great to see. And of course, it's always great to hang out with the students. I mean, I was talking to April. She wants to become a lawyer. I actually met a lawyer, had dinner with him and his family here on the ship, and we agreed that April could do some internship at the law firm. So these kind of opportunities come along just by meeting people, and I met with so many friends. Of course, I know a few people in Finland, so I met with I think 5 or 6 of my friends from before. And
disclaimer: he knows everyone in Finland. So
few people, but anyway, so we had a very good discussion, and all of them wanted to help. So offering internship opportunities, visits to their companies. Also met with people from some of the schools. So they were not part of our network so far, but they said that they would love to be. So gonna meet with them, right after this trip. So I think that there are many reasons for doing these trips, but maybe the most important one is that we can open up new opportunities for our students. So if you want to study law, let's talk to a law firm. If you want to study to become a dentist, as one of the students told me, we can help you find, people who can help you become a dentist. So that's what it's all about. It's all about the people, and
connections.
Great example of that.
As you always say, what's your saying? Building the finest area.
Building the finest future in the finest Bay Area.
Finest Bay Area, yeah.
And that's basically what it's all about. And it's the finest Bay Area, Finland, Estonia, Sweden. This is really where it's at. I mean, this is one of the most exciting regions anywhere on the planet. I mean, it's definitely, number one when it comes to startups and education and all of that. But I think that it's going to be even more exciting now when we have, young people like you coming here, doing amazing
next generations
things.
of workers.
Totally.
So we have a hockey game going on.
Yes.
And
I have
Go
to get back to
Suomi.
that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We have a classic World Juniors championship going on. So it's a semi-final between Finland and Sweden. And it's first period, and it's now tied 0-0, 0-0. So let's see how it goes. It was a very, very tight first period, still 2 periods to go. Of course, I think Finland will win, but it's always tough against Sweden. They're also okay-ish at ice hockey, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, they can't compete with.
Yeah,
Finns.
of course they can't compete with Finland, but I mean, they're pretty good.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.